So I'm doing a quick follow-up on the creativity video I did recently. I just got off the phone with a client, and she was feeling pretty low energy, pretty down, and that's usually a sign for me personally when I need to stop talking so much and start listening and see what kind of um, breadcrumbs are there, kind of what kind of hints she's had for me to follow. And what came out was that there's a big part of her business she's always been wanting to do, she's been wanting to incorporate, but she didn't feel it was quite appropriate, or she was worried that it might be off her brand. It might take it in a different direction. She might have to create a whole other section of her business or rebrand what she'd already done. And so she hadn't acted on a lot of inspiration she'd been receiving. She called it downloading, and I think you're familiar with this experience too, is like when you get these big, beautiful chunks of information, you're like, that inspire you, that make you, oh, I really want to do this thing. And she kept kind of tamping it down, saying, no, not yet, no, not yet. And she found it was kind of affecting her ability to create, and like, and again, like I mentioned, that her energy levels were way down. She was tired, she was exhausted. And it's all that tamping down. When you just are able to get into that state where you can let things flow, let those ideas flow. Again, like I mentioned, the other creativity video, get to that state where things flow. So it might be get to that place where you're walking, where you're meditating, where you're swimming, where you're in the shower, where ideas can come, and then start bringing them further along. Like the ones that light you up, you can't not act on every idea, but like start, saying yes more and allowing more curiosity. Allow them to take a little bit along the process, and then you can delegate parts that are taking up too much of your time. Whatever helps keep that momentum going, allow that to flow. So that's what her next actions are going to be, is starting to take some action on these inspirations that she's been putting down, tamping down for months, if not close to a year. She's going to start taking action on those. And the shift in her voice as we talked through that was incredible, to hear her start to shift to this place where it didn't have to be so hard, where she could act on these things she's been inspired to do, was so wonderful. And I'm really excited to see what she creates. And I really wanted to share that because, if you're feeling like low energy, burnout in your business, is this potentially a cause? Have you been keeping down that creativity, that inspiration that's coming? So I hope that helps you today. Feel free to comment and share this video, and I will see you again soon.